Hi, my name is Tinyanosa Grace Asimata, also known as Tinyanosa. I am from Edo State, Benin City. I spent most of my childhood and teenage years in Port Harcourt, and then I moved to Russia at the age of 16 to pursue um, a medical career. Album was basically heartbreak, honestly speaking. Heartbreak from family, from friends, from people I thought I could trust, even myself. Having to go through such an emotional roller coaster was it was honestly the drive for this album. That's all I can say. Honestly speaking, at first it was supposed to be an EP, but then talking with my managers Seamus and Joan, and also one of my producers, Big Six, were like, how about we just make this an album? So it became an album eventually, and like, okay, so we carefully selected the kind of songs that we wanted, the kind of vibe, because at that point I had already recorded a lot of songs, but now which one deserves to be on the album? And of course, we needed some features and all that, so it wasn't necessarily an easy process, but it was very experimental. That's one thing I can say. Some genres I hadn't done before, and it was really exciting to thrive in them. At first I was worried, oh, how am I going to do this? But it was really nice regardless. It was good. Honestly speaking, all the songs on that album are very personal to me. I can't even pick one because like in my head I'm just seeing the lines each song, and I can see the position I was in at that time. Like I can see it in my head how I felt. So they're all personal to me because this album is basically like my diary. I was as vulnerable as I possibly could, be at that time being, and just letting it out was really something, honestly speaking. It was something. I can't really pick a song, but if I could pick my top three favorite songs from the album, because like I said they're all personal, I'd say DML, that's Down on My Luck, Now I Know Better, and Poison, because I really should have stayed at home. When it came to working with other people for this album, at first I thought it was going to be a little difficult because none of the people I worked with are in the same country as me. Even my managers are not in the same country as me, so there were some times that there were some delays, but it was okay. Like now I know better that I did the butterscotch. Our process when we're writing it took a while. I was like, oh, maybe we should arrange it, maybe we should arrange it, and I just wasn't really sure of what to do. But he's like, calm down, it's your song, you get to do how you want it to be, and I'll follow your lead. And so far, it was really good working with even Stanley the Propeller, Grace. They were really, really amazing. Big Six as well. I don't even know what goes on in his head when he makes the beautiful beats that he makes. It was a wonderful experience, and I will most definitely love to do that again with these amazing people. It was nothing short of a really, really good experience. Is that it's okay to be heartbroken, and it's okay to feel it. You shouldn't feel the need to suppress your emotions and just push it one side without dealing with it, and just letting people know that you're not alone. You're never really alone. I can relate to how you're feeling 100%. Heartbreak is not something that anyone would want to experience, but it's just unfortunately what we all have to experience one way or the other, whether it's friendship, breakup, relationship, work, or whatever. It's just my take on it, honestly, is that it's okay to be you as well, and you really don't have to tolerate the things that society would want you to tolerate just because. Honestly speaking, I've always done music. I not necessarily like as be singing out loud for people and all that, but like I always used to write my little music in my head or on a piece of paper. I remember when I was in JS1, I I basically sampled Hannah Montana lyrics and made my own version with a remix. So I think that was my first official song that I can even remember. But starting music was 2023 when I had taken a break from medical school and I went home. And that's how I started speaking to one of my managers, and he actually gave me like the final push to wanting to actually do music. And 2024 was when I released my first ever single, Alluring. And after that, it was just the EP, Gemini-Ii Volume 1, more singles, and now the album. Hmm. I'd say the music I create, I can't, the only thing that comes to my head is just food for the soul. That's all I can say. Most of the music that I make, that I have made as well, food for the soul or food for thought. Any of them, honestly speaking, it's yeah, it's all I can say. There's so many people I would like to collaborate with, but you see, Terms, Little Sims, these two amazing women, Ira Star, Kendrick Lamar, these people. There are so many other people that I have in mind that it's just flying out of my head. But you see, this top four I just called, I would 100% love to collaborate with them. I'm going to collaborate with them in the future. They just don't know it yet, but I'm going to collaborate with them in the future. So they should just prepare themselves and wait for when it's my time. There's so many. Doja Cat. Yeah, Doja Cat. I would love to open a show for Doja Cat. Or Lauren Hills. Or Thames. There's just so many people. I can't pick one. I find it very hard to pick one, but I would love to open show for these lovely, amazing artists. That's it. I'm Tinyanosa, and thank you for watching this interview. I hope you have a nice day. Bye. Mwah.